Good morning, beautiful person. Greetings from beautiful, sunny, chilly Winnipeg. It's like 2 degrees Celsius. Going to be walking briskly. Thankfully, I have a new phone. With my old phone, I wouldn't even be attempting this, but hopefully this battery will hold up against the cold temperatures. But I will make it quick. So, first of all, my name is Hadassah Gattar. I am a life coach and a wellness advocate, and I help you make your self-care easy and convenient. So, very quickly, if you follow me, then you may have seen that I am doing Gabby Bernstein's 40-day May Cause Miracles program. And today, I am completely out of sync with the way she's doing it because of the holidays and so on. I've missed some days, but it's all good. It doesn't matter. As long as I make my way through it, it really doesn't matter what day I'm on. But today I'm on a day, don't even know the number, and I'm sorry, messages coming in are a little distracting. Should have turned them off, but I forgot, so there it is. Doesn't matter. Today I'm on a day where she's starting the week that works on financial mindset, which is awesome. I've been working on that a lot, and most people can use some help with their money mindset, that's for sure. So the affirmation for today is I am not my lack mentality, or something to that effect. I am not my lack. This is really important because we have all sorts of automatic thoughts and automatic behaviors that have been ingrained in us forever, and we don't think about them. Oh, hi, Kenton. We don't think about them. We find them to be just part of the furniture of our minds. You know, like that old chair that's been sitting in your room forever, and you don't really like it that much, but you know, it's always been there, so you don't really think to get rid of it. Sorry, I got sun in my eyes. So by holding the phone up to block the sun, I'm making a really interesting shadow on my face. Oh, sorry to squirrel. But there it is, I squirrel. So the whole idea of, are you attached to your lack? Because I think that most people would go like, no, I am not attached to lack. Why would I be attached to lack? Lack is a terrible thing. But the fact of the matter is that most of us are attached to our lack mentality. These are thoughts we've been thinking forever. I'll never get out of debt. I'll never have enough money. I can't afford that. Nice for that person to say they've got money, etc., etc. And this is just about money. I'm not even talking about other kinds of lack. Just talking about money, without even thinking, you know, money doesn't grow on trees. Does all of these things sound familiar? Did you ever hear that when you were growing up? These are can be deeply held beliefs that we have in our minds, and we're so used to them. Like I said, they're part of the furniture, and we don't even notice them. But you know what? Maybe they are getting pretty ratty, like that old chair that isn't even that comfortable anymore. And, you know, maybe it's time to stop being attached to these old thoughts of lack that have been with us our entire lives, as far as back as we can remember, because that's what we heard and when we were growing up. So if you can start by witnessing, that's what Gabby has me doing today, just by witnessing, when do you think like that? So I'm walking down the same street, which still does not have any DeLoreans on it that I know of, but does have some rather nice cars. And in particular, there's a vintage Jaguar I've been admiring for a while. And, I walk past it, and the first thought that comes up is, well, there's a phone number because it's actually for sale. Well, there's no point in writing down that phone number because I'm never going to be able to buy that. And then I have to stop and I have to witness that thought. Okay, this is a thought of lack, and it's just an example of a thought that I have. Your thoughts will be your thoughts. This one was mine. It was like, this little vintage Jaguar convertible is never going to be mine because I don't have that kind of money. I don't even know how much they want for it. I haven't asked. But I've already decided in my mind that I'm never going to be able to buy that. So it's something to stop and witness. Because you know what? We create our reality to a very large extent. And if we go around telling ourselves that we're never going to be able to afford something, well, guess what? Our mind will go to work to make sure that we don't. So then the next step is going to be to replace these thoughts. But let's start by witnessing them. So start by noticing when you have thoughts like that. And then we're going to make the next step, which is working on how do we change those thoughts in a believable way. Because to go from, I'll never be able to afford that, to, I am a millionaire, is way too big a step. And you're not going to believe it. So there's no point in doing it that way. But stay tuned. We're going to continue with this conversation. So you have a great day. Remember, I love you. If you like this sort of thing, I have a mailing list. Goes out once a week. One email about mindset stuff. You can drop me a message and I'll add you to it. If not, then don't. You have a great day. Remember, I love you. Talk to you again soon. Drop me a message if you want to get one email a week about mindset stuff. Talk to you again soon. Bye.